Absolutely correct. Thank you. I'm just chit-chatting away. Anyway, it's 19 degrees here. And I'm standing at the light, as you can see. Thank you so much, Lincoln. If you never said anything, I just would have been driving with nothing to be said. Just people watching the road. But yeah, so welcome to my early morning drive, live at 5-ish. Of course, you know what the routine is. You guys are taking me to work. No matter where you're at, you're taking me to work. I appreciate it. That's why I love you guys so much. Uh, but like I said, I was saying, talking to myself, I ordered something back in November or something like that, before the holidays, and it promised me that it was going to be here in 3 days from the date that I ordered. Well, then it started blaming the adverse weather for the delays. Okay, so after that, hey Brady. So after that, it was stuck at a location for 5 days, and it kept saying in transit, in transit. I hadn't been delivered, in transit, no problem. Then I look again, and then it says this other location, in transit, in transit, and then I'm waiting. 7 days passed, right? 7 days. I'm like, why is it still stuck there? I mean, it's here in Illinois. Why is it stuck there? Hey, Matt, how are ya? Aloha. 77 degrees, huh? So, the weekend, after I got off with you guys, I decided, like, you know what? Why is this package still stuck here at this location for this long? So I contacted them via email and told them, what's going on. And then they was like, we'll look into it. Thank you so much. Blah, blah, blah. All right, fine. Cool. No problem. How come I get email yesterday? Yes, thank you for reaching out to us. We'll look into it. After I put in the value of it, because if you don't know, it's stuck where you need to send an email, contact them or something. But anyway, after I contact them, if it's something over 500 and over, and somebody did something with it, that's a felony. That is a felony. So I contacted them this weekend. I don't know, was it Saturday or Sunday? They sent me an email right away. Thank you for reaching out to us. We're going to look into it. Lo and behold, all of a sudden, my package appeared at my local post office. It's like, hold up. It keeps saying that it's stuck at this place for 10 days. Now, all of a sudden, is at my local post office. Right? And they said it's going to be delivered by this time. But one, I wasn't going to be there because I just be getting off. And so I get an email saying we attempted to deliver this package. We need a signature. No one was available. So this is what you can do. You can reach out to us to set another date to deliver, or you can stop by the post office, whatever, blah, blah, blah. They said, let us know. Man, how come after I go and pick up my deal, I'm driving and I see the postman. I'm like, man, he's still out here? That man be starting off at what? He come over my area about 3 or something like that. I saw him at another area and I went up to him. I said, hey, excuse me. You just left my residence and you left a thing saying that I have to come back and pick up whatever, that little note they leave. And he asked my information. I told him. and I got my package. But you know what? They said they left. You know how they put that little sticky up there saying we tried to attempt to deliver whatever? There was no sticky on my door. There was no sticky on my gate. So I went this morning to check, well, before I got in the car, check the mail, and I'm going to see, was there a sticky in there or a paper or whatever? Because if it's not, I'm going to be like, he lied. Maybe he's the one that was holding on to my stuff, trying to give somebody, his girlfriend, something. But all in all, I got my package. I see you wrote something, Brady. I sent them an email, and it said the same thing. Yeah, I mean, it's the holiday season, you know, and there are some delays, especially in areas where the weather is similar to this. It can cause delays. But why would your screen still say it's stuck in transit somewhere else for a few days when all the time it was already at your local place? You know, something is going on with that. So you guys watch out. I got my item. I'm happy. Okay. Come on. Look at it. What the? Yeah, man, I'm not going to say nothing. Hey, Kaden. Hey. I was going to do an unboxing, but I am. I'm going to do one because my mama found something. She always finds something. I thank her because I don't know if she digging through stuff, but she found this box and it got the crescent moon on it. And she said, I found this and I give it to you. And I'm glad she did because it was a box of different herbs that I don't have and I wouldn't buy unless I need it for something. But she gave me a box. I don't know, is it 20 something different herbs? I thank her for that. She always finds something. She gave me a Zumba kit. Also yesterday, she gave me a Zen garden is what it's called. And I'm like, that is cool. What's up? How you guys doing? How you guys doing? Thank you, Matt. Both Matts. Caleb. Brady. Thank you guys for coming out. Let me get through this day. Let me not think of the days anyway. Because Friday will be here before we know it. And then I'm like, 2-week vacation. And guess what? That's going to be gone before we know it. Be like, we just went on vacation. Do anybody have any plans for their winter break? Anyone? Favorite time of the day? Morning. Mine is morning. My birthday is coming soon. Oh, really? It's this month? I don't want to think about all the things I gotta do. But I gotta think about all the things I gotta do. Yeah, that's crazy. Top of the morning, crowd. Hello. I'm trying to unthaw my fingers. It's not my right hand. I don't know why. It's my left. How did that happen? Yours is right? Huh? Night? Oh, yours is night? Weather look up Puerto Rico. Uh, wait a minute, where did that car go? Besides that truck, it just came. It was two cars in front of me. Where did that other one dip off to? What the heck? Am I seeing ghost cars? Wait a minute. You know what? I did that too. Oh, you gotta put eye weather. It's gotta be eye weather. I did that the other day on my channel, and it didn't pop up nothing. Some drivers are so suave, they disappear. Yeah, that's what happened. Hey, Rico Suave. Puerto Rico. What? It was something that I looked up. It's something, it was about Puerto Rico. Yes. OMG. If you don't write it down, you will forget. You don't write it down. Is that Rico Suave? No, that's an SUV. It was a car. Hey, hate when that happened. Means I wasn't paying attention. For some reason, I love being out at night. Of course you do. December 30th is your birthday? Hey, you love being out at night. Most young people do. I remember being young. My mother used to call us vampires. She said we sleep during the day and get out and hit the streets at night. Yes, because that's where all the action come in at. All the action and craziness. That's all I gotta say. That's why I truly appreciate the daytime now. And I understand what people was talking about, you know, that saying early bird gets the worm. I'm more productive during the day than I was at night. Night to me is like party, party, party. When I was that age. Favorite time of the day? Morning, obviously. Right? I know. But I was talking to my digital bae yesterday, and I said, you know, with society, like, you see what it look like now. I'm going to work. It looks the same when I'm going home. And this stuff bothers me. I'm like, it's not 5 in the morning. It's almost 7. It's 5:55 right now. But I'm like, it's almost 7. Keep my mindset on that. It's 6:55. I don't know why they do this stuff. Fall back, spring forward. No, stop taking our time away. You already got us whining and grinding. Honestly, I don't know how the old timers did it, but they was good. They was faithful to this game. Me, after playing despite 24 hours every day, it doesn't even seem that. No, it doesn't. Because look, you got 24 hours in a day. No, you don't. Because it depends. Like, say you, 12 hours. You work 12 hours, right? Then you left with another 12. They want you to spend 8 of that sleeping to get your body's full rest. And then you left with 4. Well, what is that for? What you gonna do in 4 hours? And binge watch a movie? Well, I mean, I can watch Lord of the Ring. That'll be 3 hours. Then I got an hour left. I guess that's time to eat. It is. It really is. That's why I try to plead my case about the options to make like $8,000 a month or giving up my time. Wait, $8,000 a month, giving up my time versus doing what I do, which I'm still giving up 9 hours of my time that I can't get back. Work smart and not hard. People don't understand it. They're like, girl, you don't know what you're missing out on. Yeah, now, think about that extra money. Think about it. What I'm going to do. It's time I cannot get back. I like the way my options. Question, Lord of the Ring or The Hobbit? Oh, I don't think, I didn't watch The Hobbit. I did not watch The Hobbit. So for me, it's going to be Lord of the Ring. Just like some people had a little thing going on here at work. They say KFC or Popeyes. KFC or Popeyes. And I said Popeyes, and the girl like, nah. But basically, their vote was cast upon what was closest to them or where they live. You know, if you're in an area where there's a KFC, of course. If you're not, then you're gonna go with what's in your area. And in my area, they closed down the KFC. And even out here where I work, they had one down the street by the gas station. They closed that down. So of course I'm gonna say Popeyes. Neither, I'm trying to stay healthy. Hey, it's just a craving. Sometimes you could cheat, as they say. It's not like I eat it every day. Not like I eat it every day, but once a week, once a month, yeah. Look, I get you, because I was watching this show. I don't know, was it a show or whatever, but it was a short. And I guess the people was, I forgot what you call it. But anyway, they had judges to taste what you, I think they said, guess what it is. Guess what it is. That was the name of it. And so this guy had something that looked like a sausage. And you know, they was talking about how good it was. Blah, blah, blah. And then they asked him, they said, what is it? What's in it? And he said, shrimp, shark, or human flesh. They were like, what? he said shrimp, shark, or human flesh. And the judge was like, okay. So they said, we're going to say maybe shark. Yeah, I keep getting closer and closer where I'm totally sticking out. Because of the way they, I'll pull that gate so people don't sit up here and tag me. But the judges on the show Chop are very particular, and no matter what you cook, their feedback is either you added too much of something or added too little. I have never seen any of them pleased. Maybe that's why my boy lost. Told you, he worked at the Matrix. He appeared on the August show of last year, named Alfonso. He's a Jamaican Caribbean from New York. But yeah, when they asked him, they said, okay, so what's in your ingredient? And he told them, human flesh. And they were like, He said, no, you guys don't understand. You guys don't understand. You know, you don't know something until you try it. And they were like, why? But I wondered to myself, what do any of you truly like? Lettuce. They like lettuce. That's all I gotta say. If you don't like nothing, you like lettuce. Like one of my coworker, my mama, she bring one of my coworker every day. She'll bring upstairs a cut up avocado and cucumber slices around it. And this the same lady we had a conversation before. The only thing I don't like is fish. I got you. Oh, you know it's gonna be seams. You know it's gonna be seams. I can't wait. I guess I'm gonna have to wait till 2026 to get me a PC so I get back to playing my babies. You know it. And I don't like Brussels sprouts. Oh, you have to have an acquired taste for that. Um, we used to and no homo, okay. Me and my partner in crime, we sit back and be like, all right, who got the best body in the building? And the one of the ladies that's next door to me, she had a nice shape, you know. But now since she been eating that avocado and cucumber, she hitting them love handles right in the middle. I'm never going to try it or eat it. No, you don't have to. Sims Mobile was fun also. The one on the phone, it just didn't look too realistic. I know. But the only game that I actually had with the Sims, I had Sims 2, but I racked up on Sims 4. Got most of the expansion pack. I usually try to catch them on sale. I don't know what they got out there now, as far as Sims go. I don't know. Only because I love the pet pack. I mean, truth be told, one of my family members, they had a vet shop. I turned them into business entrepreneurs. All right. Got to take the drink from the can to the bottle so it don't spill. Ooh. I just again and again, cause it's frozen. Hey, you too, Proud. Thank you for stopping by. I truly appreciate it. Love you guys. Love you. See you around. The Sims. That's crazy. I used to call in sick from work because I'm playing the Sims. It'd be like, get better. I'm like, I will once my Sims get rich. What you love about hanging out? See, the Sims is old school for us while you guys doing Roblox and whatever. Minecraft. You missed it. Scroll up. Okay. That's the best part, staying out. Huh. Can't do that now. You can't even trust people now. Something in the air, as Phil Collins said, there's something in the air at night. I've been waiting for this moment all my life. Oh no. Oh no. Wow. You said vampire. Someone told me thriller. No, I said that's what my mother used to call us. We'd be in the house, sleep all day. And then at night, 6 o'clock, getting up, getting dressed. Everybody trying to get in one bathroom to go out and do what? I mean, I partied so much in my 20s. You know, after high school. Now I'm thinking about it like you should have been doing the opposite. Yes, sir. Doing the opposite. Building up your wealth, your fortune right now while you're in your 20s. So when you get in your 30 and 40, you can sit back and really chill and really enjoy life. Have you thought about that? Yeah. You better be on the street thinking about your future. Cause 20 hit you now. It's like after 25, you're gonna miss it. 25, everything gonna be hit. You're gonna be like, man, I was just 25. Now I'm 35. What? So I partied in my 20s. And when I was 27, I went to motherhood. And then I didn't revive back to being a party animal until I was 35. And at that time, that's when I should have been grinding. That way I wouldn't be doing this, okay? All right. You need some lotion on these fingers. Oh, pump one is out. How is pump one out? The man was just here yesterday, right? Y'all saw him. I already know what my future is: move into a house, move out my apartment, make music, act some more, finish Yale, etc. Well, in this day and age, kids your age are becoming millionaires doing investing, doing investing. They're not waiting on government or education. Some of them like quit high school because they making money, making stuff online that people need, people want. And if social media is the way to go, that's where you should be at. All right. Get with my little alarm, which means I gotta go. Don't think about it. Do it. But anyway, guys, I love you guys. Thank you so much for being here. But my alarm just went off, meaning I gotta go. So I want you to stay loved, stay positive, stay blessed. But of course, you know what I'm gonna say. Most of all, stay woke. You guys take care, and I'll see you tomorrow morning. Love you.